A very good morning to all of you, HC. Welcome to the biology class, children. Children, in the last class, we discussed about various group of microorganisms. And the last was virus that we talked about. Today's class, we are going to begin with the commercial use of microorganisms, as I've already told you. This is an important topic because many of the times you find a long question, long answer type question from this topic. Okay, so you need to understand, and moreover, from it in fragmented form, many of the objective questions can also be framed. Before I proceed, I would like to tell you that this topic also contains two very important subtopics which are often asked in the 50 words answer. So please be very careful and listen to it carefully. The first one, that is food and beverage industry. As you are well aware, we have discussed that for raising the dough, for fermentation process, and for other various reasons, it is finds these microorganisms, they find their place in the beverage industry, food and beverage industries, buns, breads, then alcoholic drinks that you generally are aware of, wines, and other products. They are made ready, or like we talk about the raised dough, which is used in various food items. Very important these days, like we have cakes, burgers, sorry, not burgers. Yes, of course, bun for burger. Then we talk about the pastries. Here, when you have to raise the dough for making it so that it is fluffy, in their cases, in these cases, fermentation process is involved, and for the fermentation process to occur, we need microorganisms. Various microbes are used, which are introduced in these food item, and they are allowed to grow and they are allowed to breathe. So when the respiration is done, then of course some air gaps are formed, and these air gaps which are formed, they make the dough raised, and that is why we feel that the bread or whatever is made of it, it appears to us as fluffy and we like the taste. Fine, children? Like the examples are given in the book also, such as curd, cheese, bread. Now curd finds its role everywhere, very important food product. Yes, and how it is made? Because of the bacteria. Which bacteria? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me how is curd formed? Which bacteria helps in the formation of the curd? Quickly. Children, are you able to hear my voice?
Lactobacillus.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, lactobacillus. Thank you. Okay. Then we talk about the medicines. Very important. Please listen carefully. Now here, children, when we talk about the medicines, generally we talk about the antibiotics. Antibiotic. Okay. Somebody is asking the page number. It is page number 29. Page number 29. Just tell me if the board is visible. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, just listen carefully. This is very important. Antibiotics. As you see, the name itself comes from two words. That is anti and biotics. Now, the word bio refers to life, and the word anti refers to opposite. Yes? Anti means something which is an opposition. Yes? So antibiotics means something that is working against the life. Now, not the life of everything, but something that is coming from the microbes, from the good group of microbes, and it is used against some of the microbes. As you know that the disease causing microorganisms are called pathogens. So the ones from which it is taken and it is used against the other organisms, that is what is called antibiotics. So it acts against the life. Like if there is an infection in your body and we take the antibiotic, then these diseases can be treated. Fine. But when we are taking antibiotics, it is very important that we need to know कि ऐसे ही नहीं खा लेनी है. बहुत सारे लोग what they do, antibiotic खा ली, अरे अब तो ठीक लग रहा है, कोई जरूरत नहीं. No, it has to be taken only and only when the doctor advises you. Very important. And I feel that being a science student, we should understand the importance that we should not eat, we should not take the medicines like that rather, and we should suggest others also to follow this, because this is something which actually practically holds an important thing it is like very important in our life. If you take antibiotics, if you keep taking antibiotics, then at the time when you actually need them, so that they work in your body, they are not going to work. Second thing, if you take the overdoses, like many of the time it happens, and I have practically seen these cases, like if the medicine is working, अब medicine है, खाना नहीं है कि चलो घी है रोज एक चम्मच खाते थे तो आज 2 चम्मच खा लिए, नो, ऐसा नहीं है. If one medicine is suggested, if you have to take it one in the morning or at night, only one, then you should not excess the dose कि अरे वाह बहुत आराम दे रही है चलो और खा लेते हैं. It's not like that. It's just like being illiterate. This should not be done. The overdoses should not be taken. Secondly, it should not be taken कि अरे मन कर रहा है चलो ठीक है पिछली बार डॉक्टर ने लिखी थी वही तो होगी चलो खा लेते हैं. This should not be done. Antibiotics, they are specific for specific problems, and they should be taken only after the advice of the doctor. There are examples like the azithromycin is there, tetracycline is there. Different examples are these medicines are available. अब तो सबको ही नाम पता चल गया होगा. जब ये कोविड वाला भी जो बीच में प्रॉब्लम हुआ था, सबको नाम पता चल गया. There were so many names which were very common. But it doesn't mean that you become a doctor. You can suggest it, but then do not be a doctor. Do not say, "हमने ये खाया तो तुम भी यही खा लो." It differs body to body. So, like you see, please underline. Take a pencil and underline these three: tetracycline, erythromycin, streptomycin. These are the antibiotics which are generally used. Then, children, moving on, as I told you that the plants and animals also, they suffer the diseases. Yes, there are different diseases that can be seen in plants as well as in animals. So when we talk about the animals, in them these antibiotics, they are mixed with like जो चारा होता है ना इनका fodder, with that it is mixed, or with the food whatever they eat, with that it is mixed and it is given to them. To them also it is given for a specific duration. Like you must have seen, it is given for 3 days. Many of the time, then doctor says now you take it for 5 days, but it and then 7 days. It does not mean कि 7 days खाने के बाद अभी भी आराम नहीं मिला तो लाओ फिर से खा लेते हैं. That means it is not effective, and again you have to visit your doctor. You have to tell about the feedback that it is not working, so that he changes the antibiotic. Fine. So the same way for animals also it is useful, and then when we talk about the plants, it is given to the plants mixed with water. Fine. If the plant suffers a disease. And what was the branch? Any intelligent child of class 8C can tell me about the name that tells about the branch of science that deals with the treatment of the diseases of plants. Because you do not have to take the pencil. ये तो मैम का काम है ना कि वो बोलती रहती हैं कि पेंसिल ले लो हाथ में, है ना, क्या करना. Plant pathology. Plant pathology is the branch of science that deals with the treatment of the diseases of plants. Okay. Now, next, this was the first important thing about antibiotics. Now, the second important thing is about vaccination. Is anyone in the class who is aware of the concept of vaccination? Anyone in the class who is aware of the concept of the term vaccination? क्या होता है ये vaccination? I'll really appreciate if you speak.
Ma'am, the bacteria of the disease are injected in our bodies so that our bodies develop antibodies and fight with the virus.
Jushita, can you just repeat what you're saying this minute?
Ma'am, the bacteria is injected into our bodies by the vaccine so that our body develops antibodies to fight with the virus.
Correct. You are correct in one way, but please, now whatever you said was correct. Only one mistake was there, and which actually is a problem. See, what happens is vaccine. Many people do not understand कि vaccine में कोई दवाई नहीं दी जाती है. It is only the dead form or the weakened form of the virus that is actually causing disease in your body. It can be any disease, and that is why for specific disease, specific vaccination is given. I told you in the last class that you will check, you will find out from your relative or someone if there's a child, and you can ask about the card. Yes, the medical card that is there, in which all the vaccines are mentioned. Vaccination card is there, or vaccination book is there. Now, in that, so many vaccinations are there, and they are given at a certain age. Some are given at some months, some at some years, and nowadays, since there are new viruses coming, so every day it is getting updated. Yes, and you find so many other vaccines which are available. They are very costly also many of the times. Now, taking the vaccine, that means taking the dead or weakened form of the same virus. What it does, as soon as it goes into your body, it makes antibody. Like supposing this is your body. This is just a way to explain you. For those who do not know the concept, please understand. If it is your body, any body which is going to come from outside, okay, any body means any particle, any foreign particle. In many of the books you may find it written as foreign particle. So foreign body, foreign particle, it does not mean that it's coming from America. It means that we are talking about the body that is our body is not aware of, not friendly with. But when it comes, when it enters inside, it is a natural system of the body. ये इससे क्या करेगा? झगड़ा करेगा, लड़ाई करेगा. I will not allow you to enter. If your system, your body system is good enough, it is nice, it is healthy, your immune system is good, you will be able to fight the disease. This is actually disease causing microorganisms, which is trying to enter your body. So what you will do, your body is going to fight against it. That no, I will not allow you to enter my body. So these bodies which act in opposition to the antibody, they are called antibodies. As I told you that these are the foreign bodies. So in opposition to them, antibodies react and they do not allow, and they try to fight with them and to finish them. आप infection से बचे रहते हैं. This is the case when your body is having nice immune system. If you do not eat proper healthy food, if your immune system is weak, then the opposite happens. This tries to enter, very few antibodies are produced which are weak, and they will not be able to fight. This will enter. As soon as they enter, they are going to affect your body. They are going to create problem in your body, disease in your body, and you will be in problem. आपको वो बीमारी हो जाएगी if it is caused due to any microbe. So this is like our immune system, how it works. Now children, ये चीज देखकर, ये चीज observe करके, the scientists, they thought that why not we do it beforehand. हम क्यों वेट करें कि कोई इन्फेक्शन आए और उस टाइम पे हमारा इम्यून सिस्टम वीक होगा, तो we will have to suffer that disease. So why not we find out an idea that when the child is very small, at that time only, we give the weakened form which is not able to cause the disease, the weakened form of the foreign body, उसको enter कराते हैं. जैसे ही enter कराएंगे हमारी बॉडी एंटीबॉडीज प्रोड्यूस करना शुरू कर देगी. तो जब दोबारा actually, please understand, underline this line, when actually the disease causing microbe is going to enter your body in future, maybe you are vaccinated at the age of 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, and at the age of 19, it actually tries to enter your body because microorganisms are present everywhere. Then your antibodies will recognize them. वो पहचान जाएंगे कि अरे ये तो हमारे साथ एक बार झगड़ा हो चुका है इनका. जैसे क्लास में झगड़ा हो जाता है ना, the same way 7th क्लास का झगड़ा 8th क्लास के साथ हो गया, तो पहचान जाएंगे अरे इनके साथ तो एक बार हो चुका है. The same way, some people are very happy in understanding this. This was just to make you understand. Not good. Fighting is not good. Yes. So they will understand, they will identify, they will recognize them, and तुरंत आपकी बॉडी इजिली एंटीबॉडीज, वही एंटीबॉडीज जिन्होंने इनके साथ फाइट किया था उसको रेडी कर दे। सो दिस इज कॉल्ड वैक्सीनेशन। जो डेड फॉर्म में आपने ले लिया है वैक्सीन के थ्रू माइक्रोब्स, माइक्रोऑर्गेनिज्म, वो ही प्रोसेस वैक्सीनेशन कहलाता है, वो लिक्विड वैक्सीन कहलाता है, और इसको हम इम्यूनाइजेशन भी कहते हैं। सेल्फ इम्यूनाइजेशन which is there already present in your body, and artificially that means the one that you have been vaccinated with जब आप डॉक्टर के पास या हॉस्पिटल में जाकर वैक्सीन लेते। ओके, नाउ जस्ट कम टू पेज नंबर 30 बेटा। Page number 30. You have some examples like OPV. What is the full form of OPV?
Oral polio vaccine.
Very good. Thank you so much. Who gave the answer?
Ma'am Tanmay.
Ma'am
Tanmay.
Tanmay, please tell why do you call it oral? इसके आगे oral क्यों लिखा है? This is oral polio vaccine. OPV is oral polio vaccine. Correct, Tanmay? It is the vaccine which is taken orally. Through mouth it is taken. It is not injected. That is why we call it as oral polio vaccine, OPV. And why is it used for? It is used for treating which disease? Polio. Nowadays, you see very few people even know. None of them suffering from polio. Why? Because there was a drive और पूरा nation उसमें लग गया. And successfully it was. We were able to eradicate from our country. So nowadays you won't find any child suffering with it, because now every year like there is a plan where door-to-door oral polio vaccine is given. Fine, that is another thing. Then you have diphtheria. Okay, yes, oral polio. Yes, polio. It affects the legs especially. The person itna weak ho jata hai, the person is not able to walk. Then DPT, or that is given for diphtheria, pertussis, and tetanus. Combination of the three. Diphtheria is a disease of throat where the respiratory tract is infected, severe infection. Then pertussis, same, severe infection of the throat. Then tetanus. Here what happens? अगर tetanus, कोई किसी को पता है tetanus में क्या होता है? Tetanus का वायरस किस चीज को affect करता है? Okay, tetanus, it affects the nerves. सॉइल में अगर आप जैसे आप नंगे पैर घूमते रहते हैं तो सॉइल से एंटर कर जाता है। अगर कहीं पे कोई कट है आपके पैर में या हाथ से भी जा सकता है, और अगर आपने नहीं लिया है वैक्सीन और इंजेक्शन तो फिर व्हाट हैपेंस, इट अफेक्ट्स द नर्वस सिस्टम. धीरे धीरे द होल नर्वस सिस्टम इज ब्लॉक्ड, इट डज नॉट वर्क, एंड द पर्सन अल्टीमेटली डाइज. सो इट्स वेरी वेरी डेंजरस. दैट इज व्हाई अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ DPT, that is diphtheria, pertussis, and tetanus is taken. That is another vaccine. Then you have BCG, which is Bacillus calmette-guerin. This here also, it is against tuberculosis. Very very dangerous disease, still prevalent in India. बच्चों को ज़्यादातर करके tuberculosis हो जाता है, abdominal. There are different tracts which it catches, like abdominal, then respiratory. और जैसे जैसे करके grow करता रहता है, it finishes the full body. So it is problematic. So here you see that there are so many examples. The same way there are other examples like for measles. अगर जिसने सच में मैम की बात सुन के कार्ड देखा होगा वैक्सीन वाला, तो you must have seen measles, mumps, rubella, chicken pox. For all the vaccines are, and these vaccines, they are very very helpful. With the help of this, if you get vaccinated on time, you are not at a risk, or you are at a lesser risk of suffering from these diseases. But at the same time, your body immune system should also be proper. If you keep eating all rubbish, then the immune system is not going to work. So that is why teachers and parents, they suggest that have healthy food. Okay. So children, this is how we have come to the end of today's class. Next, we'll be discussing about the importance of microbes in different other fields. Fine. In case you find any problem, you can send me messages. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.